Hey, good day to you. Happy Wednesday. Hope the first part of the week's going well for you. Doing all right. A little tired right now, but I'm doing okay. And so, if you're new here, my name is David. Talk about for those that are 50 and older, want to help you to reach your health and wellness freedom plan through personal growth by working on your body, mind, and spirit, even if you've had little to no success before. So, I'm going to give you a lot of the guidelines you can use to pick and choose to figure out what's going to work in your life, what's going to fit for you. So, talking about body, mind, and spirit, we talk about health and wellness. Now, health and wellness a lot of times are used interchangeably. I don't use them quite. I do that at times, but I also consider them to be different. Now, if you go through and look up wellness, you're going to find a variety of definitions. I'm going to go through about my definition of wellness here. And with our topic being, why is it important to have wellness? So I have health defining as if basically everything's okay. If you're kind of free of disease, if you got no major injuries, if you're not recovering, that's kind of health. Wellness is beyond that. And one of the ways I also look at this too is your numbers can be fine, which means you can go to the doctor. They say all your blood records, all your numbers are fine. According to Western medicine, which sometimes is a joke, your numbers are fine, which means you're healthy. But yet, if you're to look at your life, are you actually well? Think about the things you do day to day. Do you get out of breath if you start walking too far, walk up a flight of steps? Can you bend over? Do you have the flexibility to move around and do different things at your home? Do you have the ability to play with your kids or grandkids? Are there certain things that hamper you in your day-to-day life? Can you not pick up and move groceries around? Do you have difficulty moving some stuff? I don't mean picking up a refrigerator, but just general things at your home. We got those glides that can make it easily slide something around the house, but are you able to at least get that underneath the corner of the couch and lift up the corner in the couch and then be able to slide it around? If you're having a trouble with any of those factors, then I don't consider you to be well. You might be healthy, but that doesn't mean you're well. Well is going beyond. For me, my definition of wellness is kind of looking at you take where as long as you're healthy, and then you go beyond that. You keep going. You want to keep improving. You don't just settle with where you're at, which seems to be a lot of people with being health. They just like, okay, my doctor says I'm fine. I'm not going to do anything. That doesn't mean you're well individual. And it has to do with mindset. Some people just choose to stay where they at. They don't want to put in the time and effort. And then in turn, they complain about, well, I can't fit in my clothes. Man, I get tired coming up the steps. And I could really lose some weight. And they're talking about like for women, gain extra muscle around the tricep here, sags down. For men, it's a lot of times the gut. And it's going to think, yeah, I could really lose a couple inches. But yet they don't want to do anything beyond that. That is to me where wellness is going to. Taking everything beyond just the standards. Here's the line to say, okay, this is average, this is normal. Here's where you're at. You're okay. Go beyond that. So therefore, you're not just surviving and getting by day to day. You're actually thriving. You're having fun. You are living your life to the fullest. You're doing the activities you want to in body, mind, and spirit, doing all of those. Will it take some effort? Yeah, you're going to have to make some changes because your current results are because of your current lifestyle changes. You want different results? You're going to have to make some change, make some different choices, make some change in your life, which for a lot of people we deal with, we're talking about, like even with the 11-day jumpstart, which I've been on, and I'll be doing another post later on today. I mean, the health engine is going to be lose, but I happen to lose in 9 days. Now, if I don't have that much to lose down here. If I was losing an inch or two, like a lot of people do, I'd have 6-packs overnight, but I'm not quite there. But a half an inch in 9 days, that's pretty incredible. And I'm eating healthy. I'm getting nutrition in my body. That's what it is for wellness. Start going through and figure out what is you actually want. Where are your challenges right now? Just because you're healthy doesn't mean you're well. Let's go beyond that. Let's make sure you can do much more. You can function. Again, you can survive. You can thrive. Not just survive, but thrive. And you can see I get a little agitate a little bit this because I get passionate about it. Kind of realize people just settle where they're at. They don't want to put the time and effort to make themselves to do more. They just settle and said, okay, I'm done. And for me, I have a hard time with that mindset. I want to live to be the best I can be. Now, physically, I'm doing a pretty good job. Mentally, I'm working there, and I can always do better. You can accept yourself and be appreciative where you are. and you can want more at the same time. I'm hoping all that kind of made sense to realize don't just be healthy, be well, at least as the way I'm defining here. If you want some help to get started the process, in the description you'll find a link to my Facebook group. And there's some trainings in there, at least to get there's some trainings in there as well as just the thought process going. Let me know your thoughts on that there. Where do you have you ever considered the difference between health and wellness? And where do you view yourself on that spectrum? How do you view it? Let me know your thoughts. Let's continue the conversation in the comments. And I will catch you on Friday. So take care and balancing to you. Bye-bye.